Hi, friends. Welcome to my channel, Finance Today India. Something shocking is happening right now that every Indian needs to know about. The United States is literally making jokes about India on live television, and it's part of a much bigger crisis unfolding between our two countries. A critical moment in India US relations. Trump's 50% tariffs on Indian goods just came into effect, and American officials are treating this like a joke. Should we just sit there and take it, or is it time for India to respond? On August 27th, 2025, the US implemented crushing 50% tariffs on Indian exports, double what it was a month ago. Indian exports to the US, worth $86.5 billion, dollars, are projected to crash to just $50 billion by next year. That's a loss of over $36 billion. But here's what makes this insulting: American media and politicians are treating this crisis like entertainment. When Marco Rubio made jokes about Jaishankar's busy travel schedule during official Quad meetings, it showed the level of respect they're showing us internationally. Reports suggest Prime Minister Modi avoided 4 phone calls from Trump. The relationship has deteriorated to the point where our PM won't take calls from the US president. Remember Howdy Modi? The bear hugs? That bromance is officially dead. First, Trump's unsolicited Kashmir mediation offer in 2019, which India rejected. Then persistent trade disagreements, and finally, Trump's false claims about mediating an India Pakistan ceasefire in May 2025. According to a Jefferies report, these tariffs aren't based on economic logic. They're driven by Trump's personal pique at being denied the mediator role he desperately wanted. American media has a long history of stereotyping India, but what's happening now is different. This mockery comes from official channels, sending a message about how they view India's place in the world order. America wants India to be a junior partner, following orders without question. When we assert strategic autonomy, they respond with economic pressure and public humiliation. The 50% tariffs are devastating entire sectors. In textiles alone, we're looking at a 70% decline in exports, hundreds of thousands of jobs at risk. Real people whose livelihoods are being destroyed because of Trump's ego. While American politicians make jokes on television, Indian families wonder how they'll pay bills next month. This isn't just about trade numbers. This is about India's vision of becoming a global manufacturing hub. So, what should India do? Some say wait it out, that Trump will be gone eventually. I completely disagree. America needs to understand that India in 2025 is not the India of 1991. We have alternative partnerships. BRICS is expanding. Our trade with Russia and China continues despite American pressure. This is about national dignity. When American officials mock our ministers, staying silent isn't diplomatic, it's weakness. Here's what India needs to do immediately: accelerate diversification away from American markets, fully embrace partnerships with Russia, China, and other BRICS nations, and stop seeking American approval for foreign policy decisions. The choice is clear: we can either continue accepting this disrespectful treatment and watch our economy suffer, or assert our position as a rising global power. The time for sitting and waiting is over. India needs to respond now. What do you think? Should India continue trying to maintain this relationship, or show America we have other options? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more updates.